Anna. Um, Here's how you'll interface with Landspeed or Podio. I use a, Podio program designed by Landspeed. Um, Here's the activity page, if you will. I'm in the activity app, so let's just pretend you get a phone call from Jason uh, Lydiard, and you're going to return his call. So you listen to his voicemail, and hopefully his message would say, "Hi, this is Jason Lydiard. You called me about some property I have for sale. Give me a call back. Let's talk about it." So it won't be here because I've modified uh, this file for this training purpose. So you may or may not see it here. But how you find it is you just go up here and you just, to the best of your ability, you just type in Jason. Okay, and there he is. So it'll bring up, it'll auto-populate all the Jasons that are available. We want this one here. So we click on it. And then you can look at his property. And this stuff will all be in here. This will be blank. So he called us and left a message. So you can click responded, and then you can put in here responded by phone. No big deal. Offer accepted is already highlighted as yes, but it will not be highlighted when you're first returning a call. You only hit offer accepted if they, no kidding, accept our offer, and that'll push this file from the mailings app right here into the next app, which is the properties app. But really, you're just going to interface with the mailing app, which is the one we're looking at right here. So so you've gotten his number by caller ID, and or he'll leave it there with you. Some things to note here: his properties in Lee County in Florida. It will also have things potentially parcel size, and it will have. There's nothing here, but let's say there's $500. So you'll be able to see. Okay, cool. We offered him $500. I don't always let them know that I know exactly what the offer is. I play the game of I mail out a lot of offers and I can't remember exactly what I offered. I try to get them to tell me. But you don't have to do that. You can say, "Yep, it looks like we offered you $500. That's fine." And then here's the notes section, which you'll be putting in a lot of your notes and whatnot in a second. So, and here's a little thing: you can add files. So if they email us documents and stuff, since I put on there the little training sheet to send it to my email address, I'll probably be uploading these docs, but maybe later on we can actually switch it to have them email you documents and you can actually upload them. It's pretty straightforward. Just click on here, choose files, and then you can, go wherever that file is and upload it, and it is there for all to see. It automatically saves it in Podio. No big deal. So once you're done speaking with Jason, if you've handwritten your notes, you can just go in here and put your notes in here. Or you can just type them in here as he's talking. If you can listen and type at the same time, that's great. And then once you're all done, if he has accepted the offer, like I said, you just click offer accepted and it will automatically push it forward to actually Divacar, and he'll do some research on the property. However, if it's a tweener, if they counter offer, so if they counter offer, that's something you're going to want put in here, counter offer at $750, and obviously you're not going to know if that's acceptable or not. So what you can do is actually come down here and hit task, and enter a task. You can say, please review counter offer. And then here's me, Trevor Hartsock, E&O, boom. And then you can put a due date. Let's say it's due today. And this here is obviously for Jason's property. And then you can put in here, please review counter offer and call back. Yeah, and call back. There we go. And then you can hit create task. And what that will do, you'll see here, it'll say, please review counteroffer. And I think if I go to my email, no. All right, well, I check the tasks at least once a day, and I'll see where you've tasked me, hey, review counteroffer. So I'll click on it, and it will take me to here, and I'll be able to scroll down, click on his property, and I'll be able to go down and look at your notes. Oh, the counteroffer is $750, and I'll be able to do some research and determine if that's acceptable or not. Once you're done inputting all the data, you can just X out. If you ever get lost in Podio, I always like to go up here at the upper left and just hit land speed E&O, and it takes me back to the main page. And then, like I said, you're going to deal primarily here in the mailings app. But to search for names, you just hit the search bar, type it in, and find it. One thing I will say is if you are in one of these apps, you can only search for names that are in those apps. So there's a lot of people in mailings, not as many in properties, less in due diligence, fewer in closing, not many in marketing. So if you get stuck in one of these other apps, you will not have you'll probably not be able to find the person you're looking for, because typically people who have made it into these apps we have accepted their offer and we're making a deal. And by the way, here are the tasks. There's 19 of them open, and feel free to go here and check and see if you have any tasks. Like here, Donna, she's due diligencing multiple properties. Diva Carr's got a couple. My brother's got a couple here. Jan's got one, and then me. Right here's this one, and when I'm all done, I'm just going to go like this. See you later, it's done. And it will automatically, take a second here, but it will automatically get rid of it just like that. And then you're all done. And it's like, oh man, how do I get back to where I need to be? I just go back like this. And that's pretty much it. We'll expand on some of this here as you get the hang of the business. And like I said, I'd like to try to use you for more of the business since your English is pretty good. But we'll just start small first, and that's it. So that's an example of how I'd like you to use Podio. And you can see here in the activity log, we were in there doing some work, and it tells you how long ago you've done it. So it's a nice tool to use. So if you have any questions, please let me know.